Hello and welcome to this new video. Today I'll show you some stuff I learned about those structure blocks, some applications for them, and what I think about them. So, in the new 1.10 snapshots, those structure blocks got new functionality which they didn't have in 1.9, although they were in the game. So now they're actually useful. At least the load and save ones, and I've heard the corner ones are also useful, but I did not really figure out how to use them, and those data ones are weird, they don't really do anything. So, the first example I have right here is an 8-bit randomizer. It is pretty nice because it doesn't rely on entities as other randomizers do, and it can give outputs every game tick. So if we hit this button right here, it just loads 8 bits, that is 8 redstone blocks in these positions right here, with a probability of 50%, and each of these command blocks right here just add a value to the VARS score, or the X score as it's called internally, of random 8-bit. So the first one adds 1 if there is a redstone block, the second one 2, the next one 4, and so on, so that you get a random 8-bit number. The first one just resets it, and the last one fills this with air. So if we hit this button, we get a random number in that score on the right. Before, randomizers usually used armor stands or something like that and random selectors, and I think this is more practical in most cases. Yeah, that's basically it, but what I don't like about this is the order. You can't really put them inside command block orders, like you have these nice chains which were added in 1.9. But with those structure blocks you cannot do that. So this one just gets activated before those two. So let's go to the next one. Right here we have a random floor maker. If we hit this button, it will just load all kinds of blocks with different probabilities and set this floor. So we can just watch it. And it always makes some kind of stone floor. There is a total of 10 to the 64 possibilities, so quite a lot of floor. But again, order is kind of stupid, because here you have to rely on redstone dust, or you could also use redstone blocks or something like that, which I'm pretty glad was removed for command blocks, and now it's back again with those structure block. So why didn't you just put them into command blocks, like as commands or special features or something? I don't really get why those had to be other blocks. This one right here gets activated first and fills everything with void. Then the next one fills it with cobblestone, and the one fills half of it with andesite, and so on, with all those kind of blocks right here. And that just makes this floor. That's something that was not really possible in the past. Of course you could use individual set block commands and spread players and stuff, but that's just a lot easier with those. So I would really like to see them be more accessible in command block chains. Yeah. So the last example I have is a 7-segment display, which is no 7-segment display, but I called it that before I decided what numbers to use, so it's just a number display. And we can add to it like this and subtract from it like this. It has 7 digits at the moment, and you can just spam it like this, and also spam it pretty much as fast as you can spam the mouse. It doesn't break from that. It carries through all the bits, and is generally quite good because it's very small and very fast. The carry takes 1 game tick, like we can watch it right here. And you can spam it every redstone tick or every 2 game ticks. So this is everything that does it. We basically have something that loads something if we hit this button and loads something if we hit this button, and some redstone blocks which trigger some command blocks just for the carry. That's everything we need to make displays. So I think those new structure blocks are really useful and have many new applications for making stuff faster, smaller and stuff like that. But I really wish they were better at interacting with command blocks. Yeah, that's everything I want to show and talk about. So, if you want to have a look yourself or play around with it, you can download this world from the description, and bye!